So I want to be the bigger man. I want to be the hero. Y'all see that? It's on my hat right there. Okay? Hey, look, I want to be the hero. As I was shooting this documentary of Santa Ana, you know, the rough streets of the Annas, and I was basically tempted. I was tempted by evil demons that flood the problems over here, because this stuff is just the gutter. This stuff is just filthy. And I want to make it, I don't want to make it like I'm being some macho or anything. I'm not looking to bang no more. I'm just ministering to them the truth, what they need to know about, what they need to wake up about, of where we're at. Where are you stationed at? Where you're stuck at in this filthy game, this gutter place it is. And on that live yesterday with Starbucks, 3 people were, what I would say is, 3 people were verbally beat up. I accidentally beat up 3 people in that live. I'm going into that live right there, okay? First it started with, I was just quoting out of my Bible in Matthew 24, where it was talking about the end times, prophesying on the end times, that I was quoting with you guys on that powerful, as I just left the studio of that powerful, speech that I last did. Dying. Over the record, dying. And I was quoting that scripture as I was posting, reading of the end, what Jesus was saying would be the end, with the famines, the wars, nation rising against nation, the love growing cold. Okay, that's why I'm gonna stop there, right there. The love growing cold is what I read. And I'm sitting right there, and some crackhead, I had my outlet right there charging while I was posting, and some crackhead had rolled up and picked up my outlet and walked. I swear she looked like my aunt. It looked like my aunt Karen, messed up. It looked like my aunt Karen. That's what she looked like. It's crazy. Out in the streets, cracked the frick out. Okay? Out in the streets, cracked out, dude. She went in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, hogged the bathroom, and came out and started just messing with everybody. She came up, she was talking to me. She was coming up and talking to me, and I didn't know who she was. Okay? I'm like, why are you coming over here? What are you looking for from me? Because I don't got it. I don't got what you're out here looking for and what you're out here on. Stabilizing my jewelry. Because I fashionize jewelry now. My clothing lines and jewelries, Outlaw Spots Jewelry Yacht. You know what I mean? Walked up to me and started talking to me. I don't know what she was saying. I looked at her like Cube and Friday. What was her name? The one that came around, kept asking for stuff and everything, was all messed up. Forgot her name. I looked at her like Cube and Friday. Like, I don't got nothing. What are you talking about? What? Next thing you know, she's walking around, she's talking to the other dude. The dude that I ended up getting to it in the line too, that I ended up punking in the line. Well, I just said what? I just said what to him. I didn't really even, you have every right to say what to anybody. And we'll get there in a second. This crackhead picked up my outlet and was walking to the door. Nobody was gonna be able to stop her. If she would have got away with my possession, then I would have never got it back. And they would have never even caught this person, I'm sure. No. So it's on me to protect myself in these streets because I'm a man and I'm responsible for my actions of all sorts. I'm fully responsible of everything. I'm out here in these streets of the Andes. My daddy ain't out here with me. You know, everybody's busy. Everybody's paying rent. Everybody's working. Okay? Or retired. Or in the cemetery with my family. We on some real, I come with a family line, it ain't no joke. Okay? Everybody's busy. So I'm out here protecting mine and responsible for myself. And this crackhead picks up my property worth $50. It's gonna be to replace it. And I'm gonna have to find the right type of outlet. That's gonna be a thing too. I'm gonna have to find the right type of outlet because these things be messed up nowadays. So it's gonna be $50. $50 she's walking out the door with of my possession. Okay? Of my possession. She's walking out the door. Cruising. Cruising out the door. Cruising out the door with my possession. And I rolled up. I deboed up. I have with my knuckles ball too. Yes, I was ready to smack that bitch. Okay, smack some sense in that bitch. I rolled up, I said, excuse me. Excuse me, I looked down at her. I looked down at her. I looked down at her, like, excuse me. But that's my outlet you're walking out with. You're cracked out walking out with right now. I looked down at her like, you know, because, you know, she was a few inches shorter than me. And, of course, defending my stuff, and she handed it right back. She was like, oh, my bad. Wrong one. And all of a sudden, I was the monster. So then this escalated a war, exactly what I was reading about. Wars, famines, war. A war cracked off. This little crazy little Starbucks worker, I explained to her as she was coming up to me and she started charging me, talking about, you gotta make a purchase. All of a sudden she hit me up about a purchase. She made this war about the purchase and was blaming it on that. I didn't care of the fact that this person was walking out with my possession worth $50, was gonna rob me. Didn't want to hear it, didn't care, nothing about it. Change the subject and go on this nonsense. Being sociopathic and narcissist, in other words. This is a sociopathic, Starbucks are sociopathic narcissists as well. That's what we're dealing with. They want to blame everything on everybody else. Because they're such suckers, okay, for the devil that they are. And I'm just going to explain it and tell it just what it is. You don't believe me? Don't believe me? You don't see the fire down there? You don't know about the fire down there, right? Okay? Starbucks, okay, is very satanic and very evil. And just absolutely filthy. Okay? And I was telling her, explaining to her that she was walking out with my possession. She was walking out with my stuff, and that's why I had to stop her. Yeah, it's not gonna be with just a little rub on the shoulder. Hey, look, it's not gonna be no nice guy reaction. I'm ready to go to war. You're walking out with my possession. You're breaking into my home. first of all, you're breaking into my home. So I'm liable to protect myself. You're in the line of really of being dead, because thou shalt not steal. Okay? You're breaking the commandments of God alone, that you're even stealing from me, which I showed her my crown that was shoved in Jesus' head, John chain, my John ring. I think it's John 19. The crown that was shoved in Jesus' head. Okay? You're breaking the law. You're breaking the commandments. So, of course, I rolled up this, well, I just left Alley Boy's hood. So the gangster was already in me. I just left Alley Boy. And ain't none of them sitting up in there. Okay? With no job. Okay? In the way. Okay? Homeless. On the nonsense over here. Going nowhere with yourself. So then, as I'm talking to her, at the front, I'm explaining to her some Mexican, some Latino, off of his, looked like he was definitely off of work. He was on his break. He was off of work. He was off work or something. Some Latino decided, like the hat I'm wearing, to jump in and be some sort of a hero. And he said, "Hey man, relax on her, man." He said he jumped in and tried to start getting crazy, but he got crazy. He was getting crazy when he was saying it. And was it not his girlfriend, not his baby mama, nothing to this man. Nothing to this man, this woman is, that he's defending right now. She don't care about nobody. She don't even care about my outlet getting robbed by a crackhead and just give me a free freaking drink to calm me down in general. What's going on around this place? Why are there crackheads coming up in here stealing outlets in front of people? So I just turned around to him and I said, "What?" I just left Alley Boy's hood, the land of the gangbang, bro. The land of the gangbang, the land of the fist fights, the land of the shootings, the land of the stabbings, the land of the jumpings, of much violence that this place was, that I left in Alley Boy's hood. Okay, so I had a little bit of amp in me. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I had a little bit of extra amp in me, but it was well relevant. Why is he talking to me? So I said, "What?" I turned to him like, "What?" Oh, Mexican. I said, "What?" And then he kind of like silenced, and she kicked me out. Then she refused because I was making my donation. Okay, that she was whining about over and over again and threatened to kick me out of the place and everything as I was setting up and even pulling the stuff out. And then she turned around because I defended myself and said what to the man and didn't want to serve me and blackballed me and kicked me out of the place. Kick me out of the place and say, "You gotta leave," refusing me service. So she was refusing me service all of a sudden. This is the one right across the street from Food for Less. It's by Food for Less, okay? That's enough to be explained there, that this is a cheap, freaking worn down, filthy place. The cops can't do nothing about it. The government can't do much of anything about it. The military can't even do much of anything about it. So it needs to be shut down. It needs to be shut down. As Exodus explains in Moses' song, what was put on the pharaohs of Egypt. And okay, now this is how my story ends. So that homeless dude that I told to get a job, I was walking out, and he was complaining. He was doing some complaining to her and getting crazy. And I guess he had mentioned something about the new law that they're cracking down on, the new law or whatever, make the purchase law. And I guess he was indirectly talking about, I don't know, but he was talking about me. It seemed like he was talking about me. I'm not gonna know, but I just, hey, when I see somebody mounted on me and it has something to do with me, he must be talking about me, so it's enough to hit him up. So I told him on the way out, because he's always sitting in there. He's sitting in there right now. He's sitting in there right now up the street from me. I'm on Bristol over here by Thornton Park. You know what I mean? Out on those pharaohs of Egypt. He's sitting in there on the regular, hogging up space. As a disgrace as they close everything down. Okay? On the nonsense that they're doing since COVID. It all has to do with COVID. That's why they're doing this, all this nonsense they're doing. The prices are going up. They're creating new weird technologies. Like, what is this going on? The world is a terrible place. So on the way out, he's sitting there, and I rolled up on blood. You know what I'm saying? Explain to him the Santa Ana rules. You know what I mean? You keep my name out your mouth. You talking to a black man right now from the Santa Ana Ruse, bro. Hood. You know what I mean? From Santa Ana Ruse hood, Santa Ana Blood L, from freaking Watergate's hood. Hung up with Kitchen Crip over here. Hung with Squiggly Lane hoods. All throughout this hood, bro. Care about Starbucks. Who are they? They some dang suckers is what they are. They ain't nobody. This ain't they hood. They don't run this hood, dude. When the lights go out, you don't run this hood, dude. Okay? You don't run this hood. This is a hood that belongs to gangs, bro. Many notorious gangs. It's a war zone. That's what I was trying to explain to her. And I told Blood on the way out, bro. You know what I mean? I told him, get a job. I told him, get a job, my nigga. Jelly roll. He started picking up his shirt and he had a big old jelly roll. He ain't even going to the gym. He ain't even working out. He just sitting around in there all day. Wanting to claim this is his. Think this is, oh, this yours, huh? It's yours. How about I take this away from you and show you who this really is? Who really owns this? Who really owns this hood? This alley boy. My nigga, those my niggas too. I keep it cool with them. You know what I mean? You could just say I'm partially alley boy as well. I'm partially alley boy as well. I can put me on right now, bro. You know what I mean? If I gotta get down with them, if I gotta hold myself down with them, in general, I'm an alley boy and I'm overstuck in this hood too. Run this hood, haunting this hood. So I told him that jelly roll nigga, man. Told that big old jelly roll sloppy motherfucker man sitting there at the door. You stuck there at the door, going nowhere with yourself. And I told him, get a motherfucking job, my nigga. Told him to get a motherfucking job, my nigga. Do something with yourself. What are you doing? I come in here year after year. And you're sitting in here. You're stuck sitting up in here, bro. Back the frick up when you get smacked the frick up. So that's 3 people that I beat up on that live. Were beat up yesterday. And I'm not proud about this. This is how it is in the Annas, man. This is how it is, man. I hate this place, man. I freaking hate this place, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and dude, what's this? What we got right here? A dog that's lost, bro. Look at that. Dog has gotten away, man. This stuff, look. This stuff just stays going down, my nigga. Hey, you gotta obey the Santa Ana rules, man. Joker, Barry, you gotta obey the Santa Ana rules. So 3 people were beat up in my live yesterday here in Santa Ana. This is how it goes down. It ain't all time. I've been in over 100 fights over here. I've been in over 100 freaking fist fights over here and jumped. Attacked by a pit bull, dude. Pit bull attacked me. I'm gonna roll over there to Thornton where the cholos let they pit bull off a leash. smoking weed with them, playing basketball. They let their pit bull off a leash and crack me in my leg. Nearly re-breaking, aggravating my shattered leg, bro. Me and my brother were about to go to the park and find them and everything too. Had to run up, just me and my brother against all these cholos, man. All these Southsiders and stuff, bro. Smoking weed with them and playing basketball. That's man. Over here at Thornton Park. I've been over, dude. I'm over. Between Tustin and Santa Ana, it's been over. It's got to be at least 100 fights since I've been hurt. And I was an outstanding student. I was a hero to the community, bro. I was a Division I scouted basketball player to the league. I had a life, bro. I wouldn't have had to fight hardly nobody. I'd have had to fight hardly nobody in my life. But here I am out here fighting every single day. I'm fighting this stuff and I'm battling this stuff, man. All these pharaohs of Egypt, man, and Starbucks, look at that. They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even care. Look, kick me out and tell me you hit me with this new law that they created. You don't even care. They don't even care. Look at that. Filthy. Outrageous. 3 people online. So I just named it to you. The Latino in line got smacked up. He got told off. Didn't want the problems. And the crackhead, that was number 1. The crackhead got hit up. Okay, was walking out with my outlet, and I went right up face to face, knuckles balled up, and told her to put it down, and she got scared and gave it back to me. So then the dude in line got punked. I said, what? I just simply said, what? I'm an alley boy, so it might have been some spirits from alley boy. Might have been, oh yeah, they're vicious. They are vicious. Dude, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I'm scared of alley boy. I'm in fear of alley boy, because they'll kill me. They'll kill me if they see me over there. They'll jump me real bad. It ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be no one-on-one. It ain't gonna be no one-on-one or nothing. They're gonna freaking jump me, rob me, beat me up, do everything, man. It's gonna be awful, dude. Slip up in alley boy's hood. So I leave there and this goes down. 3 people in Starbucks get beat up, bro. It's terrible. You seen that online too. I told Blood. I told him straight up, you can get a job. I even rolled up. Like game beats up 40 Glock. I even rolled up like game on them. So nigga, you get a job, bro. Or like Puff or something, bro. I've been working on Bad Boy Records 2020 to 2025, bro. Still them, bro. Be dead working for Bad Boy Records. I'm stuck. I can't go nowhere. They got me. But Daddy got me on that contract now. He got me on the roster now. He found me to explode on the roster as Amaru Shakur. Outlaw spots. So I told that nigga, man, yep, that's 3 people. 3 people right there. 3 people. The crackhead, the Mexican, and the homeless guy sitting at the table. Then the girl at the cashier too got told off too at her job. All of it, bro. Isn't this crazy? I wasn't even expecting this neither. I always gotta be fighting over here. Always gotta be fighting over here, man. Since my injury, since my ankle shattered, bro, 2 broken ankles to a wheelchair, I battled. I will always be fighting over here in Santa Ana. You know what I mean? That's how it is in this hood, man. Hey, that's how it is, dude. This stuff is crazy, man. Moses' song, bro. So I told her right there, y'all be the pharaohs of Egypt. So I'm about to get up out of here, man. I stopped this live talking to y'all, man. Just want to apologize for everything. But it was relevant. It was much relevant. It was much worth it. They got what they deserve. They need to wake up. You don't need to be stealing from people. Okay, that person needs to get off of drugs and wake up. Yes, you've seen somebody who is 6'2", and 250 pounds running up of steel that ain't no punk. Ain't no punk. I'm from these streets. What are you doing? Yeah, she needs to be known about that. What are you people doing? You're not being heroes. You're being zeros. Complete zeros. Just the opposite of it is I'm wearing my godson Max's ring. Right now, the root of all evil, money, the devil, money. All this is over what? A donation. You know, the love will grow cold. Look at that. The love will grow cold. Cold. It'll grow cold. She kicked me out. Kicked me out. And hit me up about their donation. Could y'all believe that? Could y'all believe that? Could y'all believe that? Kicked me out. Thug life. 17th Street. Santa Ana. Hey. Santa Ana, man. To my godson, Max. I'm out of here. This stuff is thug's life. About to get out of here on the lane. I'm out, bro. Time to go. I done shot my video enough. 3 people beat up at Starbucks on Bristol. At Central. Alley Boy's Hood. Alley Boy's Hood. Right there. Alley Boy put on. I'm out of here, man. Being a hero for my godson, Max. All right, I'm gone. I need to go.